washing my face and brushing my teeth. Welcome back. My name's Maki, and tonight, we're going to do my skincare while I talk about the topic of how to detach from a specific person, place, thing, memory, whatever you call it, or something that you really want to let go. Okay, detaching is very hard to do for some people and very easy to do for others. Detaching is very hard to do for some people and very easy to do for others because it depends on their mindset. It depends on how you think, how you perceive this event, this situation. Why do you need to detach? Maybe that thing got lost. Maybe that person left you. And you have no choice but to detach. The thing here is, remember this. Not everything is permanent in your life. Even though you want something to stay, even though you want a person to stay in your life, you cannot control the next thing that will happen once you finally find yourself getting too attached to that thing or that person. Sometimes, most of the times, I really like that line. Sometimes, people or things go once you get too attached from them. And here's why. In my own opinion only, it's like being too attached to that person and that thing, that certain memory. Being too attached to that is us being dependent to it. And by being dependent to it, it's like your whole life is depending on it as well. You get my point? And by depending on something or someone, and once it leaves, you would feel like a part of you just left. Sorry for the dogs. There's people outside. It's New Year. It's near New Year. That's why there's a lot of people. And yeah, by being dependent on that, it makes me think that us needing to detach, bless that guy, us needing to detach from something or someone is supposed to teach us how to not depend on others. And it's supposed to teach us how to be more dependent on ourselves. And by being more dependent to ourselves, we're also depending on our capabilities. And by depending on our capabilities, well, it's your decision if you would take it, like you would take a huge step, or you would just lay back and not do anything about it. By depending on yourself, it's either you getting the motivation to stand up for yourself and do what makes you happy and raise your vibrations. Can I talk with this? Of course. But it looks weird. Being dependent on others will just tear us apart, because it just shows that you just didn't leave any love for yourself, because you are that dependent on that person or that thing that it aches you so much to the point that something just went missing. A part of you went missing. She's calling for a mate. And then, because of that, the lack of self-love, we will have a hard time detaching. But sometimes, people who detach faster are either avoidant, like, they have avoidant attachment style, or they just have a different mindset from the people who have like a hard time detaching. In order for us to detach, is you need to accept that not everything will be permanent in your life. Even though you want it to stay, it will leave. If it stayed, it is for you. It is meant for you. It's meant to be there for you, because it's meant to be a part of your life. But if it did not stay, maybe it will be there just for a season, just for a chapter in your own book of life. In your own life, you're the main character. Everyone's the main character in their own lives. The fact that we just walk outside and then there would be strangers walking, the fact that they also have their own stories. A lot also share the same stories as us, maybe in just a different term, but the same, plot, kind of the same meaning, is somewhat beautiful. And also, you shouldn't remember. Well, you should remember. Shouldn't? What the hell? Should remember. I swear. This face mask. You should remember that you are not alone in this journey of detaching. I know a lot of people. It's like we're like billions around the world. I know, like, this time Right now, I know there's people trying to detach from someone or something. Most of the times, it's someone. And that's understandable. It's the common thing to do once you start to prioritize yourself, once you start to accept, once you start to respect yourself, once you start to move on and move forward and not back. Because detaching will help you in the long run. I know it will hurt the first time, but yes, it will help you in the long run. And that's the beauty of life. Wait up. Okay, back. Moving on. Just because you're having a hard time detaching from something doesn't mean you're doing it the wrong way. You're just getting used to it. And I gotta remind you, you have a big heart. That's why you're feeling the pain of trying to detach. Because you're a good person. You have a big heart. And you're just getting used to it. I'm not saying that the ones who are faster to detach from people doesn't have a big heart. No. The people who are having their time, having the capability of moving forward, of detaching real fast, are the ones who got this positive mindset, this stability in their mind. And we need to practice on how to get that. We need to feed our minds with positive things. As I've said in my first video, that positive things are there even in like a room full of negative things, a situation full of negativity, that there's like little to no light, little to no hope. There's positivity. You just need to find it. Wait, I forgot, man. Okay. You need to find that glimmer of hope, glimmer of positivity in your life, in your situation. You need to know how to think positively first before you try to detach in a healthy way. Because sometimes people detach due to them getting used to detaching, not in a healthy manner, but that's because they have no choice. They need to suppress their emotions. They need to do this in order to be like this. And that's what makes the world kind of sad. A lot is going on in this world. And that's why I'm here to talk to you guys about this, in order to try my best to help you. Because even me, I did try to detach, and yes, it did work. And yes, it is hard. Because I'm not used to it. That's why I'm making this video. There are certain events on why I need to detach. There are certain events on why I have to. And that's life. That's the part of it. And that's what makes life worth living. I know a lot of people wants to bleep, but doing the best for yourself and making the best decision for yourself is one step to achieving what you want to achieve. Detaching is as hard as it can be, but once you've mastered it, you would finally get why you need to detach. Detaching from something is most of the times needed in order to help with your self-improvement, self-development, self-love. In order to help you succeed in life and not depend on something. Because it is hard once you've been so dependent, and that something leaves. What will you do if that person or something leaves? My hair. What will you do if you are so attached? I know you would be depressed, because I've said earlier that not everything will stay as permanent as it can be. I'm not making you overthink, This video are for the ones who really wants to detach. In order to detach, you need to love yourself. As explained in my previous video, you need to learn how to still give yourself some love. Not giving all of your love to that someone. Not giving all of your time and all of your thoughts to that thing. You need to give some to yourself. So, if the day comes that someone leaves again, something gets lost again, you will finally have the courage to have the courage, the strength to move forward, because you need to have this mindset. It is what it is. What's done is done. It's either you move forward or move forward. But another thing that I want to say is, if that thing, that person is meant for you, it will come back. Remember that. I didn't give out steps, but I didn't give out steps on how to detach. I just simply talked. I talked my own opinion about it. It's not a step by step thing. It's just, I want to share my own opinion. And I know others will have their own opinions to this topic as well. But remember to love yourself and give love to yourself, and not give your whole self to something or someone. You also need to give love to yourself. Like, remember to not be so invested, because someday it may tear you apart. And by having the mindset of it is what it is, you can't do anything about it. That's one step. And feeling all the pain and not suppressing it is the proof that you are learning, you are healing from it. And I know there will be a time that you would reflect. And I know there would be a time that you would reflect upon it, and you would think so hard that you will finally learn the lesson that it's giving you. And that's the beauty of detaching and moving on, the beauty of pain and learning from it. Anyway, say hi. Say hi to Hershey. Okay, so she wants to be in the screen. But yeah, I think that's all of it for now. For tonight, I'm just sharing my opinion on the beauty of detaching, the beauty of life, the beauty of moving on. Is it moving on? But yeah, I just shared my own opinion. And maybe my own opinion can also help you guys to receive it in a different manner. And I know that these kinds of topics are common. That's because it's so common nowadays. Doing such things are so common. Since a lot of those stuffs are happening right now. Okay. Oh, by the way, I want to shout out to Erica Maidanka for helping me out again. Wait, no. She helped me out on sharing my first video. I asked people to help me out because I have a goal in life that I want to achieve someday. And that's it. I want to shout her out. Thank you, Erica. And also, I want to share that please support my cousin Jelly Danka in her way, in her journey of becoming an idol. Universe ticket. She's already top 1, like ranked 1 in it, and I'm so proud of her. Keep up the good work, the hard work. I love her so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll probably post tomorrow. And that's it for tonight. I've shout out 2 people, Erica and my cousin Jelly. Anyways, good night, guys. I hope this would help because it's just my own opinion of the thing that is very common nowadays, but I hope it will help someone. Here she is playing. She's running around.